Hello, welcome to Dr.Beliefs YouTube channel. I'm altin, however, perhaps I'm more than just altin. So today I'd like to delve into the exploration of our true selves. Who are we? Am I defined by my name? Is my last name my essence? Do my face and body encompass my identity? Does the city and country of my birth dictate who I am? Is my job, profession, and skill set the core of my being? Do my actions and thoughts encapsulate my essence? Do my achievements, honors, successes, and failures determine my worth? Are my abilities and disabilities the definition of who I am? Do my emotions and feelings constitute my identity? Are my relationships, friendships, family, work connections what make me me? Perhaps the most crucial question a person can pose to themselves after why they were born and what is the purpose of their life is, who am I? What defines my identity? If you place a piece of paper in front of someone and ask them to explain themselves on that paper, introduce themselves, they might write, my name is this, my last name is that, my age is this, my job, my education, my family, I was born there, my appearance is this, my accomplishments are this, my 5-year plan is this. Many define themselves by their religion. I'm Muslim, I'm Christian, I'm Buddhist, I'm atheist. With these features, they define themselves. Now, I have a question for you. Are we genuinely these things? What do you think? If we consider newborns, are these features written somewhere on our bodies, on our foreheads? Do we carry barcodes with information like religion and personal identifiers? Can the identity of human be defined by these labels, or is there a deeper essence beyond them? I want to address this question from my own perspective. When I was a teenager, I often thought about the question of who I really am. In those days, I thought that the features I mentioned, and surely these describe my existence. However, I realized that when I describe myself with these things, I start comparing myself to other people. For instance, if born in Afghanistan, and this is a part of my identity, someone born in the United States, a first world country, is likely to be in a higher position than me, and in a way has a different value. Gender, education level, and wealth, fostering feelings of superiority or inferiority. This was what I used to think about in those days. And I realized that when these are criteria for describing us, with a small comparison, I understand that people in this world have very, very different values, and many are even considered worthless on this scale. For example, someone who has not yet completed university education, someone born in a low-level family is considered less valuable with these descriptions. Someone born in a third world country, someone with no achievements in their life, someone who's poor, someone whose appearance lacks relative beauty, someone whose physique lacks relative attractiveness, someone whose job doesn't have a high social status. These are perceived as worthless or less valuable. And then many of us feel worthless, feel undignified. Many of us consider our own value lower than others and feel a sense of inferiority. Or conversely, we consider ourselves superior to others, look down on others, disrespect others, consider the right of others less important than our natural rights, and so on. When we look at people who have succeeded in any field and have experienced the sweet life, those who feel happy, they share the common trait. That is, these individuals constantly strive to improve themselves in every aspect: work, education, health, appearance, relationships, etc. They constantly try to progress themselves as much as possible. While these aspects contributed to their lives, they weren't the sole definition. Many of them have even come from poor families. Many of them are from third world countries. Many of them don't have much education, but have a sense of worth and satisfaction with themselves and with life generally. And they're even successful in their work. Many of them may not have an attractive face, a perfect physique, and perhaps lack a good sense of style, but they have a positive self-feeling, sense of worthiness. What's interesting is that others also feel the same way about them, a mutual feeling. It's interesting how criteria don't matter in certain situations. If these are criteria for worthiness, why are there individuals who are so likable and valuable yet lack these characteristics? When we see a counterexample to the initial idea, we should question the original concept. The answer is that these individuals have self-esteem.
Oh baby, I wanna dance with you. All I wanna do is feel the groove with you. Oh baby, all I just wanna is dance with you. You're making me anxious when you fall in love with someone else. Celebremos extremos juntos nuestras preocupaciones. Disfrutemos de la libertad hasta que seamos uno.
The answer is that these individuals have self-esteem. People who, without any specific features, are likable, loved by everyone. Those whom you see in a simple t-shirt rather than a special outfit and fall in love with them. Those who may not have much education but are beloved by everyone. Those who may not yet be billionaires but many billionaires want to associate with them. They have self-esteem, guys. Self-esteem in people is what makes us like or dislike them without any reason. Has it ever happened to you that you don't like someone without knowing why? It's your heart that detects some kind of inner disharmony of that person and warns you about it, So I understood that to experience a sweeter life, you need to have an inner sense of worthiness. You need to have self-esteem. But what is self-esteem? This concept we often hear about, an inner sense of value, cherishment, and positive self-belief. What is it? To answer this question, we have to first delve into another question, that is, what are we humans really? Allow me to give you an example. What is a room? We identify a room by its door, walls, floor, and ceiling, describing it based on wall colors. However, a room is the space within. It's a space between these elements, a space that fills it, beyond its components, and we call it a room. Now consider what we are. The room, walls, floor, and ceiling symbolize appearance, nationality, family, education, wealth, etc. But we are not these things, actually. We're energy. We are awareness inhabiting the moment. The intelligent observer perceiving the world through our eyes. We are the awareness that watches our sorrow when we are sad, watches our happiness when we are joyful, and we are the entity observing our emotions without being defined by them. We are the eternal, present, and intelligent observer. We are divine. We transcend the body's demise. We are something that continues beyond the destruction of the body. We are beyond education, appearance, wealth, voice, body. We are beyond this. You and I share a common essence. We are one. We are spiritual beings. Our true identity is divine, a God that is, was, and will be. In my definition, self-esteem means just that. Understanding and knowing that I'm valuable regardless of my achievements, regardless of my past, present, and future, regardless of all the criteria that society, media, and my own experiences have determined and defined for me. Differences are mere variations, not criteria for assessing individual worth. These are signs to understand that this world is a world of differences, contradictions, and the diversity of people. And this is the whole fun, this is the whole beauty of this world. For example, consider 3 water glasses. It's a very good example. 1 black, 1 white, 1 brown, okay? The content of all 3 is water. The glasses represent humans, different skin colors, yet fundamentally the same essence. What distinguishes all of us, humans beyond skin color, race, nationality, achievements, and positions is the essence. The thing that looks at the world through our eyes.
Oh baby, I wanna dance with you. All I wanna do is feel the groove with you. Oh baby, all I just wanna is dance with you. You're making me anxious when you fall in love with someone else. Celebremos extremos juntos nuestras preocupaciones. Disfrutemos de la libertad hasta que seamos uno.
We humans have 3 dimensions. We are spiritual beings, we have intelligence and wisdom, and we live in our bodies. But due to the lack of awareness or understanding of who we are, we only see ourselves limited to our bodies and let external factors control our mind. I believe that we're all inherently valuable and dignified because of the common essence within us, which religion calls it God. Others call it soul. Physicists calls it energy. Another calls it awareness. Everyone identifies it with a name and a label, but we all are talking about the same thing. The interesting point here is that when we understand this, gradually our life moves towards obtaining all these achievements that I mentioned. For example, I work on myself, enhance my skills, become the best in something I'm passionate about. Exercise, improve my appearance, my health, take care of cleanliness, style, and so on. All these are differences that can be created when we understand that we're inherently valuable. Therefore, we deserve respect, love, a high quality life experience, and happiness in all aspects of life. We can take pride in our achievements. Let me mention this point. We can take pride in our achievements and encourage ourselves for them, but understanding our inherent value can guide personal development without the need for unhealthy comparison and foster a dynamic and respectful society. Viewing differences as sources of diversity, not criteria for worth or dignity, promotes empathy. We're urged to respect each other as humans, irrespective of differences. Our existence is divine within us, and you and I are one. Water is water. In any vessel you pour it into, water is water. This concept is known as the unity of existence, our existence as a single entity encompassing not only humans but everything. For example, this is my favorite example for talking about unity of existence. Consider the rainbow with its 7 colors. None of these colors have an independent existence. They all represent a manifestation and existence of light. Without light, none of these colors exist. Imagine there's no light, everything is dark, and there's no rainbow. So, in the presence of light, all colors are seen, understood, and come into existence. See God as the light of the entire universe. God is present in everything, and you can see God in everything. They're all reflections of God's existence, like the blue and red colors in the rainbow, which are manifestations and a kind of existence of light. According to this perspective, humans are a kind of existence of God. Plants are a kind of existence of God. Animals, objects, the entire world manifests the presence and flow of God. This means the unity of existence. I am the wealthiest person in the world, the poorest person in the world. Fundamentally, we are one. Differences lie in how individuals use their abilities and opportunities to shape their lives and experience a sweeter existence in this material world. Even those who go against the norms and engage in inappropriate actions, they too are deserving, although they might not be aware. If someone makes a mistake, they're unaware and ignorant of many things. If someone doesn't have a pretty face like yours, that person is still deserving of love and respect, just like you. If someone is not good in the skill you're good at, they're still valuable and probably they excel in areas where you don't. These are just differences. So differences should remain that differences, not yardsticks for individual worth. Just as the container doesn't affect the taste of water, differences in humans don't diminish our shared essence. So, utilize your potential for personal growth without comparing negatively, showing kindness and respect to all. Acknowledge your value, empowering yourself to experience the richness of life without belittling yourself. Don't accept being low. Don't accept being unfortunate and weak. Empower yourself through the belief in your intrinsic value. Move towards changing your life. Be greater than your fears and weaknesses. Don't compare yourself to anyone except your yesterday self. Use your abilities to reach your desires as you're the creator of your life. You are the creator of your world, your events, your experiences. Just because you were born as human, you were born valuable. You're deserving to all goods in this world. Therefore, live in the dignity of a valuable, deserving, and strong individual. You don't need to do anything specific to become valuable. You are valuable right now. You were born valuable. Self-esteem, the feeling of worthiness, is an internal feeling. And if you attach it to an external factor, you'll never achieve it because its source is within you. If you make it conditional, it means you haven't understood it. Self-esteem is an internal feeling, not contingent on external factors. To feel valuable, just feel valuable right now. That's it.
Celebremos extremos juntos nuestras preocupaciones. Disfrutemos de la libertad hasta que seamos uno. I see you dancing in the